Bagfuel, baby.
One of my boys, he goes by Myers Society, franchise liaison. He's just like, yo, that nigga 38 Spesh. Jesus Christ, what type of guillotine swords did he have in the booth? You know what I mean?
Real shit.
So I know them type of dudes. These guys are from Coney Island where it's just bodies flying over the building.
Right.
So when they're talking about you, I'm like, yo, he talking
making
to
some noise.
Nigga, you talking to these niggas differently. From Brooklyn, from Queens, the Bronx, you know what I'm saying? Westchester County,
Real
you know,
shit.
Far Rockaway, the gutter of the gutter. Some of these niggas never seen a Skyway pager.
Real shit.
And we in 2023.
Yeah. But I really feel like it's the freestyles that's taking over for him
Absolutely.
right now that's giving him the popularity.
Why do you think that is?
And got people recognizing it because it's
why
why
he a freestyle nigga.
It's why
That's why it is.
It's
This
why-
nigga's a freestyle
Yo,
nigga. He
listen,
told me that for the show, yo. I
It's
know he
why
ain't heard the
skill.
album. He like, nigga, I watched the freestyle.
I said, yo, I watched the freestyle when he did the play. See, I call niggas. See, y'all don't realize this about me. When I vibe with people, I don't be caring what level or what thing they doing. It was just a vibe that we had. It came from smoking the chicken and waffles, smoking the weed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Once we bonded on that, it was just like, yo, gave me more likeliness. It gives me more of a likeliness to go start checking out and being more aware of who you are as things come along.
Right.
So when you did the Sway freestyle, then you did something else because the Sway was a complete body. Shout to Sway.
Shout out to Sway.
murdered.
Shout out to
Yo,
Sway
thank
because
you,
Sway
bro.
gonna let me come
Yo,
see
that
him
was
film and
crazy.
see
That was
greatness.
after. That
Right
was
after
after.
I know
I was
that.
like, yo, I gotta do Sway in the morning.
I know that.
like, yeah,
that's why when I saw it, I said, "Oh, that's what he did." That's why I hit you and was just like, "Yo, boom!" That was.
You want to
some
know
crack.
why we
Yo,
got to
thank
give
you,
you credit
bro.
for that freestyle too? Real shit. That was a long interview we did. So now Sway shoots early in the
Early
morning.
as fuck, bro.
So now,
I put them bars together on my way there. Try that though. A lot
Say
of
that again.
motherfuckers don't understand that. I put them bars together on my way there, my nigga. Them is fresh bars. See, I'm not a nigga that go to the station and spit something from off the album.
I
Let's
hate
get this
that.
shit understood. You will never hear 38 Spesh freestyling and then, oh, that shit is on the album. I don't do that. You hear me freestyling, it lit there. My shit is just for that. This is how nice I am. You understand?
Who you talking
They
about?
telling me I'm going to Sway. I make bars for that day. I left y'all interview 2 o'clock in the morning,
It
some
was
shit
probably
like that.
later than
Probably
that.
3 o'clock.
Later than that.
Probably
Yeah.
3 o'clock in the morning.
And I remember when you said you going to Sway, I said, shit.
Yeah, I had to go to Sway. As soon as I left y'all, I start cooking because I knew I'm about to have an opportunity that I never had before, and I gotta smoke it.
it
So
caught my
nigga,
eye.
yeah, and I went up there and shot that shit down. But that's what I do because I mastered talking to my people.
But I knew that freestyle was something special because of the speed on how it came out. Not to say production ain't fast.
Yeah, that
I
shit
was
came
like-
out fast, right?
Nigga, we just did it was up. I said, oh, he murdered this. And then when I was hearing it, I'm like,
That was right after me and you sat down and eat. I think that we
Facts.
had linked up.
Facts.
And then right after we had linked up because we hadn't seen it, and then it came out right like literally a day or two later
Facts.
after me and him linked up, and that's why I hit him up like,
Right.
yo, that shit's special. And I just think that right now the freestyle platforms, everybody's using them because people are checking for them around the country. You got dudes in LA, you got
Right.
Flex, you got Clue, you got Self, you
Right.
got Matt, you got Sway, you got
Right.
Gray Rizzy.
on the radar,
You got
up the block.
Yo,
Bars
we about to do a
95.
joint called
Right.
eight bar slick. Yo, we need you to spit just 8 slick bars for us. So while we
Right.
stand, just 8 slick bars, no beat,
That's dope.
crazy,
Fly talk. That's it.
dope.
fly shit. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
Dope.
Just shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So and those platforms got people checking for rhyme quality.
Right.
Because rhyme quality left the game for such a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Now people really want to hear quality rhyming again because everything goes round and round and round. You know what I'm saying? Soon people gonna be like 5 years from now, I'm not big on bars no more. I just want to hear some party records.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then
No,
you have
fact,
to do
though.
party records.
That's
and
a fact.
and that's what makes people stay around for a long time when they have the ability to
switch up and adjust to the time.
Switch up. But
Right.
this just might be your time right now.
That's a
Niggas
fact.
can get super rich within 5 years. What are we talking
shit.
about?
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and seeing how everything's going, it's just the perfect timing for everything. Just let everything fly, like you said, with the catalog, with the merge. I feel.
I'm sorry.
No, go.
No, you finish.
No, I'm done with my thought.
But who's collecting your money? because we talked about this with Cormega, and Cormega told us, you know what I'm saying, ASCAP was doing it for him. But after he got home, he realized what I was talking about, because I didn't want to go in depth on camera and be challenging nobody. But I'm always referring to the mechanical royalties. And if you don't want to talk about it, but some people it's free to. When you putting your records out with who's your last record with just now?
Harry Fraud.
Harry Fraud. Because you have so many with different DJs and producers. When you put that out, are y'all just putting it out and making money off streaming? Or when people buy the whole project, how's the money dispersed when they buying the whole project? Because that would be thus the mechanical royalty.
Well, it all depends on what y'all work out and shit. But if you going through a distributor, a lot of times they be wanting the 80-20 split. That's like the normal rate.
Okay.
20 go to them, 80 come to you. And y'all, and then however you and the artist or whatever decide to split that down, you know what I'm saying? But the normal rate is about an 80-20 split with a distributor and shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way that go for those and shit. Then on the publishing side, I say you hook up with one of these publishing administration companies that can help going, not just, because, just having BMI or ASCAP, that's just one form. It's a lot of different places out there that you have to go and get the money from. So, if you ain't got the time to actually, go and make sure that it's good that you hook up with one of these people that can administrate, your publishing.
Do you have one for yourself, or you still
Yeah,
working
I actually
on that?
have one, and I'm going to start providing those services for artists and shit.
At your trust, at your what's.com?
TheTrustStation.com.
TrustStation.com.
Definitely.
From a creative level, man, any plans for you to do like a twin EP with you and Benny? It's just you and Benny just going back and
Well,
forth.
see, let me explain something, right? Me and Benny did an album in 2018 called Stabbed and Shot. Core fans know about this album. This is called Stabbed and Shot. Me and Benny is going to release Stabbed and Shot 2. You heard?
First video you shooting, it gotta be in Brooklyn.
Or if you do it, they from upstate. How would gotta be in Brooklyn?
Yeah, nigga.
What the fuck?
This nigga
you
said
from
stab
Brooklyn?
and shot.
He from Brooklyn.
He from Brooklyn, that makes sense. Yo, I gotta tell y'all, man, Brooklyn is the most proudest people I ever met. I know a nigga that moved to Rochester when he was about 9, and he still rep Brooklyn. This nigga's 39, 40. I'm like, yo, my nigga.
He like, I'm not from Rochester, bro. I'm from Brooklyn.
You from Rochester. This nigga went to high schools in Rochester and all this shit, but this nigga is from Brooklyn. Like, he don't give a fuck. Like, he from Brooklyn till he died.
Yeah, he from
like,
Brooklyn.
And niggas from Brooklyn want you to know they from Brooklyn.
They from Brooklyn.
They don't play about that shit.
He said,
Yeah, but the first video gotta be in Brooklyn.
He from they both from upstate, but the first video Stabbed and Shot gotta be.
Because you know
Brooklyn.
why? Brooklyn niggas love y'all.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. You know what?
Y'all act like Brooklyn niggas.
We are like Brooklyn niggas. Let me tell you why I say that. When I was in prison, the niggas that I connected with
was Brooklyn niggas.
They was Brooklyn niggas.
Y'all
They reminded me of niggas from my...
Brooklyn is the roughest. Is Brooklyn and the Bronx is the roughest parts of fucking New York, and Rochester is up there. So
Rochester and Buffalo?
Rochester, Buffalo, Brooklyn, the Bronx, Far Rockaway, Queens. You know what I'm saying?
It's all the same type of... Them was all the niggas that I was in prison with, too.
Just don't go out.
Real shit.
You just don't go. You can go to Queens. You can live in Harlem and be good, but you ain't stomping around certain parts of the Bronx or certain parts of Brooklyn by yourself.
No, that makes sense.
No way, nigga.
That makes sense.